Let's see. Is it coming through on Twitch's end? I hope so. Hopefully. Seems like there's a bit of a lag between what I'm looking at. Yep, okay, there we go. This took a while. Alright, it's been a week since I last did one of these. Bit of time has passed. I'm slowly, ever so slowly, working on spellements of these. I should probably drop these off because the event has ended. So close. Anyways, did a bit of more farming. Got all of the Grizzleheim gear together, which is Hat of the Ossuary, which I think drops from Odin's Stormfather, which is the final boss of Grizzleheim. Same with Vestment of the Last Veil. The Shadow Stalkers actually drop from Gredder, or however you pronounce it, one of the brothers of Jotun, which there's two ways of getting it. Fighting Jotun and all his brothers at once, or just going to fight Gredier. Stave of Ashes, which all of these later ones are all auctionable, so you can get them at the bazaar. But yeah, this one's from Odin, Vineyard of Repose, that's from Cole Shadow Song, and Raven Scar specifically. Talisman of the Towers from a quest that you get, but you can also get them in Aquila if you're missing it. Signet of Fatality, that one's from Cole and Moonin in Ravenscar, and the Rune Warden's deck, which drops from Jotun and or Ulik, though auctionable, of course. I think that would mean then it drops from Ulik, that because it would be a split drop. So yeah, the other thing I went and got the Celestian Abyss Helm, the robe, and the boots, just so I could get those out of the way because they were pretty easy. I also ended up crafting the Dark Storm Topper, which is insanely pretty good. It only lacks defense. I also got the Wicked Wand, which is our first crit wand, and the best one we can really get in Celestia. And as well as I think I had gotten Deck of the Abyss before. But I crafted the Undead deck, which is just somewhat better. So, let's go equip all these. Get our best gear on. That'll give us Celestian Abyss set. So that means I'm gonna have to pack blades. Let's see. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't even check overall stats. Whoops. Hold on. That doesn't really matter. Notice that. But yeah, with the whole set of this, doesn't give you a whole lot of damage, a lot of resist. Around the stats, 57 power pip. Ugh. Yeah, kind of old Celestia gear. Not Celestia gear, old Grizzleheim / Wizard 101 gear that didn't have all this stuff. You have the Darkstorm Topper, which is slightly better than the Spider Keeper's Dark Shroud in terms of attack. It also has crit, which I can finally show off. Hold on, let me look at this. That is crit block, slightly less attack. It says power pip chance, and more defense, but I lose accuracy. Probably not worth it for right now. And these ones are definitely going to be better, yeah. Because we're in Celestia, I'll use this. And I don't have much of a choice for those. Oh wait, no. I was going with this. And then I'm gonna go back and then drop off all the other stuff. I'll run Deck of the Abyss just because it gives me the set bonus. Which, yeah. I think with that, don't need these. I'm gonna have to pack death blades now. Anyway, let's head back into Celestia, which we were working in the floating land. Actually, make sure everything is ordered. Oh wait, no. I want to clear out my inventory because we're gonna get a bunch of Celestian stuff. Actually, how are my stats? 61 damage isn't bad, and I can have crits. That's fine by me. I'll do organizing later. Let's see. I'm holding on to Signet of the Faint because it's just really good for when farming Lore Master. Yeah, that should be it. And then place this up here. So now, I can actually work with crit and crit block. Which, we actually look at it, we have 87, which isn't terrible. Darkstorm Topper gives way more into Storm crit, which doesn't help us. So, actually, how is my other stat? 60, that's pretty much the same. And yeah, okay. Let's head back into the floating land because we're helping out the water moles. I'll have to find the other crafters for the Darkstorm stuff. That's basically the best Celestian gear. Anyways, let me actually make sure, because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've been running. Let me clear out. Don't need this. I don't think I really need those either. That got that. Bring 2 of those in case of emergencies. And I guess another blade in that case. That's basically all you really need. Bring a wanted, just in case. In case someone survives with 1 HP. Anyways, now we have to fight these Jungle Tooth. Which they are life type, but I don't have to worry about them using shields anymore. Maybe I can actually show off crit. Since I have a good look at it, if you hover over your spell cards, it'll show up like underneath the enemy's HP. My chance to crit, the damage I'll do, or the damage multiplier that will happen, and their percent resist to just block it. So, obviously, we have a 2x multiplier with a 56 chance to crit, which is not bad. I think the percentage scales based on whatever level you are, as well as minorly affected by your crit rate. Which, obviously these guys don't have crit resist, because it's 2x. If it is how I remember it, I think enemies of that match your school have a bit higher crit rate, crit block. So you'll do less damage with crits. Also, what on earth is my pip rate? There we go. Let's go. Now, crits are run on each one. For AoE crits, it's run on each individually. So even if it shows up as crit over your head, it might not crit on all of the enemies. That's something to keep in mind. Obviously, I dealt 5,000 to one of them and 2,000 to the other. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was meaning to do that. Whoops. Let's go. Oh yeah, I think while we were gone, our pet got a new recast of Power Shield. So that's gonna be fun. Okay, why am I not getting Power Pips? I know I've got 68%. Which is basically the same as what we had before. This might hurt a bit. Since I have less resistance now, that's right. Oh, we have a friend. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my Power Pips. Excellent. Good. No, not really. I wonder if this guy's on the same quest. Do want to still keep it kind of solo. Oh wait, yeah, he's back here.
Tangletooth still a threat. They led by old wild tree called Tangleroot. You go defeat Tangleroot, and we ready to talk.
Alright. Oh, this must be a boss. Let's see. I gotta remember what type he is. Because I'm gonna bet he has one of these minions, which are death type, obviously, so I might need converts. But we'll see. Yep.
You do not belong here. You have no roots. I will bury you.
Alright, let's see. I need at least one of those. Bring that, bring this. And I guess convert for the other guy. Not gonna be enough. Bring this as well. Seeing as I only need the one convert. No, that would be smart. Instead of 4K, because if I do 2,500 with just a blade and an aura to a life, I think it'll be pretty easy for this guy. Not getting my burn. I can pull the Scarecrow next turn. I guess I get rid of 2 cards. My other Scarecrow, I guess. Alright. Alright, what I'll do is, I guess Triple Blade next turn? That makes sense. Again, I don't know if Fate will do 2,000 more damage. But yeah, we'll do that. Although, actually, I think bosses might have higher crit block. So let me look. Let's see. Yeah, he does have slightly higher crit block because of, well, the less damage, but also less chance to crit. Alright. 5,000 damage. More pink dandelions. I got an Empower. That's always good. Just for money. It's a lot of power pits for a ring. Okay. Well, that's that boss out of the way.
You do good favor for Watermole tribe. We speak as friends now. If you seek Sky Captain, you must follow trail up towards place where skyfish fall from sky. You not know of skyfish trouble? Big silver skyfish drift over Watermole village, then fall. Boom! Our people suffer much when this happens. Go and speak with Ponokala. He a brave warrior. He tell you what must be done.
And then also, now you can train from this guy, which you get a pacify spell, unless you're ice, and this is a mass pacify, which makes it so all enemies can't target you unless you're, you know, obviously the only one there. Which can sometimes help.
Looking for source of problem? We skyfish fall on village, cause much trouble. Waterfall spirit, Coruscant very upset. You go make peace with it.
Or a Scade. Alright. Let's go see this Coruscant. There's a lot of people going on and offline. This is at least one person switching characters. And I think I know what he meant by Skyface. That's probably him.
Greetings, Solid One. The sky ship has poisoned my waters. If the waters are not purified, this jungle will die. To purify the waters, I must have some sacred wood from the jungle thorn trees. Go and fetch me some.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have to get rid of these first off. Don't need those. Bring my other convert, because they're all death type. Sadly, we don't have a spell that will make these fights a lot faster. Yeah, there's a spell we get a bit later that's amazing. Didn't pull the other convert. Guess I have to blade. Assume it's in reference to Coruscate. But yeah, I have no idea. Well, I guess I'm not hitting anyways, so... I need to find the other pieces of the Celestian gear. Well, in terms of the Celestian set, I have almost everything. There's only one piece I'm missing, but we can't get it yet. And as for the crafting gear and other things, they're gonna be a bit harder to get. Alright then. Just a bit of overheal. Alright. Get this. Wonder. Would just... Well, okay, because I do 700. 715 damage plus 100... Well, 68% damage buff plus convert boost. I don't know if that's just enough if I were to just send it. Probably. So if that did 2,000 with a blade. I mean, probably. Well, I mean, that's a difference of 700 damage? Not that much. We'll try it. Okay, yeah. Wait a minute. Okay, no, that wasn't enough. Never mind. That's 14,000. Armor of Celestian Totality.
Thank you. Now you must take the sacred wood to the water mole shaman, Tupa Tawa. He must craft for you a sacred bowl. Bring it back to me when you have it.
There are no teleporters nearby. Nope. Well, actually, there's one to the airship. That could be faster. Honestly, they're not that far apart. But it makes it a bit faster.
Waterfall Spirit Koro State send you. I make bowl for you.
In a very short time, Tupatawa crafts a bowl for you out of the sacred bark.
Now take back to Koro State, so he can fix water.
Excellent. Alright, back to the teleporter. I vaguely remember a lot of back and forth with this. Yes, this way. I mean, eventually we're gonna rescue the parts of the airship, which was our original objective.
This will do. I have filled the bark bowl with my heart's water. It will purify the lake. Take the bark bowl to the edge of the lake and pour it in.
A bowl of water is going to purify an entire lake. I mean, alright.
You pour the purified water into the lake.
Easy enough. Oh, we can get through that way. Okay then. The broken engine would block the path.
You have done well. You have done well to restore this land. Now you can rejoin those who came on the Skyfish. They are loose throughout this area. Cut through the jungle and find them.
Alright, well. Yeah. Finally rescuing the crew. Doesn't show up on the map. Okay. That's great. Guess I'm gonna have to rely on Quest Helper. Which, one would think. Alright, actually, how many crew do we have? 1, 2... I think just those two now. Okay. There's an awful lot of life and death enemies in this area. Well, I guess there's the blood bats up front and the other jungle tooth. Well, now we're going into the airship. Which, yeah. This thing ain't leaving. But where do they get here from an airship?
Rescue at last, and from the most unlikely of sources. A wizard? Oh, you're looking for submersible parts. Well, look around. When the Explorer crashed, they were scattered everywhere. When you've gathered them up, you should head down to Celestia Base Camp so they can repair the submersible. You're a sight for...
Oh, okay. That one's side quests. We're not doing those just yet. Alright. Although I think this means this will be the end of Floating Land section. Alright. There's the fourth one. But it's right in the middle of all the enemies. Alright. This guy go past. There we go. And then we just leave.
You got the parts! Bravo! You're clearly without fear. No member of our expedition could have achieved so much in so little time. Is it possible for you to go to the Hippodrome in the area called Stormriven? Speak to a man named Leland Hopkins when you get there. He may know where Thurston Plunkett has gone, and he'll be ever so grateful for your assistance.
And we get a level up. Excellent. On to the next area of Celestia, Stormriven.
What? Hey now. That's it. I've had it. The last thing this place needs is a wizard running wild, blasting everything in sight. I'm not sure what help you think you can be down here. We're in imminent danger of drowning, thank you very much. You know, it's because of your ilk that we're in trouble. Our campsite was attacked by some kind of ghosts. Ghosts! If you want to make yourself useful, see if you can find the missing parts to the water pump and fix it. Do that, and we'll talk.
Ghosts are attacking? Another necromancer? Had plenty of trouble with that already. Ooh, I think she has boots recipes. I think this is what we're looking for. Darkstorm Stalkers, yep. Which, more HP, way higher accuracy, no defense, a bit higher attack. And that's it in terms of death stuff. I lose out on Pierce. And yeah, defense, but I get crit block. So I'll get this recipe. What all do I need for it? I can actually craft that. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna go craft that. Hold on. Alright, so we needed... It's not what I'm looking for. We need 3 perfect onyx and 4 skeletal pirates, which this is the guy that you can get perfect onyx from. And then I guess head back to Harold's to get the skeletal pirates. Actually, how is my treasure cards going? Alright, plenty of room. Been a little bit since we've been in Wizard City. Oh boy. Alright. So I gotta think. For the It's 4,000 gold. Since I didn't exactly hear a click, I want to make sure we did get him. Yeah, okay. Oh. Excellent. And now, as the whole game lags a bit, we now have Darkstorm Stalkers. Which, yeah, in comparison to the Crisis Boots, do give more damage, but I lose out on some defense. Is there any power pip with it? No, there isn't. So now I'm sitting at 63 damage, 18 accuracy, which I think gives us 100%. Can't fizzle, at least for now. Wait, that didn't give us any crit? Oh, that only gave us death block. That's not great then. If it was universal, it would be one thing. Oh well. Actually, how's my inventory doing? Alright. Anyway, let's head back to what we were doing. Getting these spare parts, which I get stuff from the same one 3 times. Oh yeah, and these things, this will become relevant, I guess, a lot later. Boxes. And then there's these guys. Alright. Let's head back. I get stuck on collision. It's just like a giant arena. I don't know why it's so large. Oh, I have to fix the water pipes. So where to get down? Oh, there is. Completely forgot that there's this half of the map. Which I think we come down here, like, once. Excellent. Hopefully that'll stop us from drowning for the time being. But we've got the water breathing potion. Okay. That was a bit weird. The wooden chest name appeared over that giant box, so it looked like that was the wooden chest.
What? You fixed it? But how? Are they teaching Plumbing 101 there at Wizard City? One of our biggest problems is that we're unable to get the Celestian power generator up and running. We almost had it, but the Celestian ghost attacked and took all of the power crystals that the generator needed to run. If you're as skilled an electrician as you are a plumber, perhaps you could be of help. Track down the Celestian remnants that took our power crystals and get them back. Then see if you can restart the generator.
Alright. Something that I'm not sure of, the Celestian remnants. What are they resistant to? What do they boost to? Let's hope it's not death. Because that could be a problem. I don't know why I brought all these converts with me either, so... Thankfully, at least they don't have mastery. But it looks like they mostly use balance spells. And they do have boost to death, so I'll take that. Oh, they do have the spirit shield, now that I look at it. Yeah, I should check my... Well, no, I didn't get my crit rate from that. Never mind. I was gonna say, I'm like, I should check my crit rate, and it's like, no, it didn't change. Okay, 2 of 3. I've got to take these out. Luckily, it's only 3 pips, because again, no balance mastery. And of course, I'm gonna heal it all back. Oh, I haven't seen a May cast Tower Shield yet. Alright. Actually, hold on. They do have that. Wait, why did that do 511? Huh? But, yeah, they do have Wild Bolt. That's something to be scared of, but why did that do so little? Oh, wait. Hold on, do I have... I probably have a lot of Storm Resist, don't I? Okay, yeah, that makes sense now. Okay. Let me actually look, hold on. That much? Wait. Huh? I didn't have a shield up. Why did that do 500 damage? Okay, now I'm very confused. Because, there's no way that he managed to get 500 damage out of a 100 Wild Bolt. That had to be the 1000, but then it had to be halved. I don't have that much resist. I don't think I had a shield up either. It's weird. I may have to look back at it.
Now you will have to go outside to throw the lever that activates the generator.
Nice that it told me I had to fight some Lancers before even knowing I had to do that. Man's running not Celestia gear, Zeus gear? Celestia? I mean, yeah, fair enough. It's good gear if you don't farm anywhere else. Okay. Oh. Is this a boss fight or is this just a normal mob fight?
You were there. Touch that and you'll answer to me.
Well, he has death type, so good thing I kept the converts in. And, okay. Yeah, just a somewhat normal mob. Maybe a bit more HP than normal. Yeah. Yeah, I already enchanted that. Okay. And that should be wraps. So it doesn't pull a death shield out of nowhere. Even then it might crit. It'll just act as if the shield wasn't there and do normal damage. I'm always worried whenever someone uses that Power Nova spell, like from an enemy, I always worry that it's going to be the old version, which put a minus 25 on the enemies. Which in this case would be... luckily, they changed it, so now it's just a powerhouse spell. Also, no gear drops. It's a miracle.
You throw the lever, and the Celestian power generator begins working once more.
Alright, let's head back to Leland. Which, I'm surprised we aren't getting crushed by how far down we are. Just the water pressure. No amount of water breathing is gonna stop that. Alright. Oh, wait, no, want to go this way. Remember that you can't get over here from that path.
You surprise me, wizard. I'm impressed with what I've seen so far. Perhaps I've been unfair. Fresh start, then. As you know, we're trying to sort out a way through the portal leading to the Lunarium, the astral school of the moon. The portal pieces were scattered throughout the area, and most were buried beneath the waves. If you'd like to be of further help, you could gather them up. I'm no wizard, and confess that I'm afraid to touch them.
Alright, where are these portal pieces? 600 steps away. Doesn't tell me where they are. I'm gonna guess it's over in the ossuary. So we have a bit of walking to do, actually. Oh yeah, we don't have teleporters either. Well, what I can do is, because I think we do end up going a bit back and forth between the two, is we can set a mark there, and then every time we need to go back, just teleport back to base camp. Because I ain't walking 600 steps both ways. Here's a bunch of death enemies. So there's also ice. Anyway, let's find these portal pieces. Which, oh, here's one. Which I think... somewhere there should be a spell trainer. I forget where they are. Let me look around a bit. I also need those portal pieces, but again, not finding them. But yeah, I think it's around here is the spell trainer. Oh wait, no, yeah, it is here. Yeah, this guy gives a bunch of other polymorph spells, which I don't exactly have the training points to if I wanted to get Master of Shapes, though I also can't complete Master of Shapes until a lot later. Okay, where is this piece? Because there's just one that respawns. Is there any over here? No? I mean, I could just realm swap to get the last one. I am not seeing any other places that they spawn. Alright then. Yeah then, I will mark here. Go back to base camp. Get our mana back. Go in through the entrance. Much faster this way.
That's not all of them. Judging from what you found, there are at least 2 missing pieces of the portal. Those Celestian remnants seem interested in them. Their leader is Alaric Moonsunder. He's in the ossuary. If Moonsunder is willing to speak with you, maybe he can tell you where the missing pieces are.
Alright. And that's why we keep marks. No, actually, now that I think about it, how's my cantrip level? Still level 4, because getting to level 5 is going to be a pain.
I sense in you great power. You are not with the expedition, or with Morganth's invaders. The Celestian Wardens have long held the line against the Morgantine invaders. Even the sea could not quench our fire. When the Dark Queen of the Shadow Web came to Celestia to learn our magic, she was sent away by our wizards. She returned to take it, and our army met hers on the field of battle. We were undone by an unreliable ally, the Storm Titan. The Storm Titan pulled Celestia beneath the waves, ending the war and hiding Celestia from the spiral for once and all. Eons later, we are still locked in a war we cannot win. 2 warring planets orbiting an ever-burning sun. I sense that you wish to learn the secret of Celestian magic, and that you have been proven worthy. My counterpart among the Morgantine forces is Kerelak Nightspinner. Go and speak to him. He will tell you more.
The Morgantine invaders. Interesting. Though how long have they been fighting for? I forget when the exact timeline is that Celestia fell beneath the waves, but also there's another mention of a Titan, a Storm Titan this time.
You are no Celestian. You must have spoken to Alaric Moonsunder if you sought to speak with me. Though we are enemies, we respect one another. If you seek the lost pieces of the Portal Stone, we can help one another. I do not know where they are, but I can find them. But I am unable to aid you without my Shadow Seeker medallion, a magic talisman that lets me find whatever I seek. It was cut from around my neck in the midst of battle by Alaric Moonsunder himself. I cannot find it now. An ironic fate. If you can find and return my Shadow Seeker medallion, I will use it to give you what you seek most.
Alright, easy enough. Bit of a misnomer with the battle sigil out front. Alright. I think I saw it, right? That was over there. Okay, apparently not. It's over on this side. Which, how far do these guys wander? Okay. Let's not get pulled into a fight.
You find a piece of what might be the Shadow Seeker medallion. Maybe Alaric Moonsunder knows what happened to the rest.
Alright. Wish we didn't lead with that, honestly.
Ah, Kerelak's medallion. I remember in the savage dance of battle, striking with my blade and cutting it from his neck. He did not notice, but his men did. They scrambled for it as if it were gold, taking the pieces for themselves. I assumed they would return them to their master when the battle was done, but they are without honor. If you wish to recover Kerelak Nightspinner's Shadow Seeker medallion, you must claim the pieces from his men.
Try saying that 3 times fast, holy. Okay, so we have to fight mercenaries, which is gonna require converts. Don't know why I'm holding onto that. Probably don't need it, honestly. Oh yeah, for these fights I can just double convert and hit them. You know, presuming I don't fail him twice. Alright. I probably have Scarecrow, right? I would assume basically everyone has 7 pips here. Yep, though I like the extra resistance my pet gave me. Excellent. Holy. Although, yeah, I guess that was with a crit. Alright, one more fight. Those guys... Which, this thing was broken into 4 pieces? Alright, let's see. Hopefully I get the last convert next turn. Let's go. Wait. I love this pet. I didn't get the convert. Oh well. Guess I have to take 2 turns then. Because, I'm gonna guess they have kinda high resist. And I am missing half of my pierce now. Given that it's only like 4% total. Aw. Don't get to see how little damage he would have done. Yeah, with 18% accuracy, well, plus 18 accuracy, and all of my spells being a base of 85%, I can't fizzle, which is great. Alright. Let's give these pieces back to Kerelak. You can tell us where the other portal pieces are.
It cannot be! You have returned that which could not be found. You have returned the pieces of my medallion, but it is still broken. Can you place it upon that nearby pedestal? That will restore its energy flow and enable it to be of use to us.
Oh, there it is. I didn't even see it.
You have restored my Shadow Seeker medallion, and with it, my power is restored. You think you seek the missing portal pieces, but you are wrong. If you came to this sunken place, it must be in search of your doom. Did you really think I would put aside centuries of hate to help you?
Oh boy. Alright, so yeah, of course he betrays us. There is my feint, and bring this. I don't want to bring that, and 2 scarecrows should be enough. Oh, he does have an ice type. And I don't have a bubble anymore. That's right. I will bring the Wraith just in case of emergency. Duh. Missed it. I am worried about the ice tower shielding because all ices have tower shields. I'm gonna dead zone in order to see if the guy will power shield first turn, because then I can just one hit it off. Because I really didn't have a better move. That one enchanted, so I have 5 cards left. Oh, for a minute, I thought my pet was gonna heal or shield me. Alright. Do that. I guess I probably should have just used the Spirit Blade. Ooh, he is fire type. Wait, do I have to be worried about Efrit? Okay. Well, no, because he doesn't. No way. No way they have an 8-pip spells yet. I don't have my 8-pip spell. Thank you, pet. Oh my goodness. Oh my lord! That's just a bit toxic. Just a bit. The next spell they throw is not gonna do anything. Okay, that's, him I know is dead. I think that'll do enough to do in Karolak, right? Alright, how little does this do? Oh. But yeah, that's Tower Shield and... Tower Shield and the Legion Shield and... Fortify. That's a bit ridiculous, honestly.
The irony is thick. You have given me what I sought most, my own destruction.
When Karolak Nightspinner falls, he drops a piece of the Celestian portal.
Alright, now I can head back to Leland Hawkins. Again, I want to place down a mark here. Let's look. When do I get Ooh. I get Skeletal Dragon at level 58. So I'm not in the road, am I? Okay. this way. I do remember I still have to do the Winter Tusk spell quest. It'll probably have to happen after Celestia, though.
You've got it. That can't have been easy to find. You've got all but the last fragment of the Portal Stone. Don't be discouraged. It's more than any of us got. As you know, much of what we do is dig around in search of broken bits and fragments of things. Usually far less important. You've earned a rapport with the Morgantine soldiers trapped in this place. It's quite remarkable how you did that. I've spoken with one of them, a fellow named Vasek Shadowspite. Don't let the name fool you. He's quite friendly. Go and speak to him in Storm Riven Hall. He might be of help finding that last portal piece.
Oh geez, 2 side quests from him. Which, oh wait, I thought that was Zeeth over here. Never mind. He's back in the ossuary. Just I think. In the same area. Alright. Do need these shells. Oh, we're now going into Storm Riven Hall. Going even deeper. Which, we're just a little far down.
You don't look Marleybonian, and you're no Celestian. The one named Leland Hawkins sent you? Very well then. I will aid you in recovering the remaining portal piece. Long ago, when the portal was broken up, the final piece was taken and given to a being called Tempest Stormfist. Stormfist is a servant of the powerful Storm Titan that sunk Celestia beneath the waves, and he is dangerous beyond measure. Storm Riven Hall had 3 gems called the Storm Shards. When together, they called the Storm Titan's avatar. After Celestia sunk, the Storm Shards were taken by Waterlurkers and Morgantine soldiers. One of them was lost in rubble. If you can recover the 3 lost Storm Shards, bring them back and place them within the carved Kraken statue.
Alright. So I don't need the boss hand anymore. That'll be good. I don't need that either. So I think these guys are myth. Excellent. Now they are defeat and collect, so here's to hoping. I also have to wonder, do these guys have earthquake? I think they might. Which is now what we have to be worried about when blade stacking. Well, we'll find out. Well, alright, fine, I guess we won't. Oh, actually, that was very smart of him. I didn't realize he was a PvP player. It was actually a lot smarter for him to do that. Now wait, Death has boost to Myth, right? Pretty sure. Healing almost more HP than I have now. Alright. I actually did get it in one shot. Alright, where is this artifact? Back here. We'll take the kelp. Oh. And now we gotta fight conscripts. Or for their Storm Shard piece. Which, yeah, then there's just that thing. They're ice type. I'll have to lead the bubble then. Or aura. Because I have a feeling that they're going to shield. Or not. Maybe just not this turn. Alright then. That's cool. Although no, they don't have 7 pips, so they can't stun. Well, they might just have stun outright. Actually, ice is good against death, technically. Not good against me. At least in terms of the new boosts and weaknesses. Oh my. Why did that do so much damage? Wait, did he crit? So he just had a blade and a trap. Yeah, why did that do so much? Let's see, crit. Alright, got that one as well. Let's see. Let's also not get into fights with unnecessary enemies. Alright then. Was not expecting that. Which, may become important much later.
Very impressive. It's good we never fought one another. You must first use the moon dial to charge the storm shards, then place them upon the altar. After that, Tempest Stormfish should appear, and you must defeat him. He will likely have with him the final piece of the portal. He needs it to manifest completely in this world. When you've defeated him, go and tell Leland Hawkins that I was of aid to you.
Wow, Stormriven Hall is really short. Alright, let's go use this thing.
You charge the storm shards by placing them on the moon dial. They soon glow with power.
Don't like the red light, gotta say. Okay then. Let us go and challenge Tempest Stormfist. Holy. Okay. Well.
The gate has defenders. You must deal with them before you access the storm altar.
Very well then. And a storm. Should be easy on this side. I'll do this one first, simply because I'm thinking he's going to use Earthquake. Oh my goodness. Dealt 0 damage to me and caused it to tower shield. Alright then. does remind me, I should get to work on... Is he really just going to spam Wild Bolt? But yeah, I should get to work on a ad pet. Not one that just spams Maycasts. I mean, this one is nice, but it's... in the long run, it may actually be my undoing. For a minute, I thought he was going to do another Maycast. I was gonna say, if this guy's really just trying to use a Wild Bolt to get me... Which a crit Wild Bolt is probably one of the scariest things. I would gladly take all the health back. Alright, one down. I see I got the Celestian Abyss armor without even trying. Don't even know why I stopped and farmed to get it, honestly, at this rate. Well, at least this time I don't have to be worried about earthquaking, but I'll still do that. Actually, yeah, that could be risky trying to use auras. Because of my Maycast pet. Now, if he had Maycast Verulin, that could be acceptable. Is that just a damage aura? No, obviously I can't get that yet. But yeah, that one could be acceptable because it would be better than anything that I have right now. Excellent.
You fit the storm shards into the altar. Electricity starts to build in the air around you.
Who dare summon the avatar of the Storm Lord? I will destroy you for this insult.
Alright, let's see. I remember this can be a bit of a tough match. But I should be well prepared. Yeah, that'll be good. Not a great start, though. I think I might get stunned this turn. Oh no, he's not using Stormlord? Ah. Interesting. That's actually... he has bubbles. And, yeah, okay, they have Earthquake. That's what I was worried about. Anti-crits. How much does that do? 863. That's rough. I'm not getting any of the cards that I want. Oh wait, he only has 3,000 HP. In that case, I could Blade next turn. Hold on, what am I doing? Okay, I may actually need to blade next turn. Okay, good. They're out of pips, so then I can freely use, you know, Scarecrow. That was actually somewhat scary of a fight. Also helps when he's blading the guy that can't use Myth. Storm. Excellent. Okay. Oh boy. That actually would have killed me, I think.
Tempest Stormfist disappears, leaving in his place the final piece of the portal to the Lunarium. But it is cracked.
Okay. I don't think we're returning to Stormriven Hall. We can just head back. That was actually somewhat close. I already missed all of my resistance from Dragonspire gear. Being able to crit is honestly much better. I will have to think of a good pet in order to use.
You've recovered it, but, oh, something doesn't look right. Not all is lost. I'm sure we can get that portal piece fixed up in no time. Head to the Astral Archive. The Archivist should be able to help you. What else is it for, if not that?
Hey, you, returning back there. Alright. Back to the Archivist, which is this way. Alright. Now, actually, depending on how quickly I can do all this, I could get the last robe of this gear.
I am the Archivist, a construct to aid research in the Astral Archive. I sense the presence of a damaged section of the Lunarium portal stone. If you wish to restore it to full function, please follow these steps. First, place it on the Preceptor of Contemplation to study its current condition. Second, consult the Preceptor of Contrivance to determine the method of repair. Third, place it in the Preceptor of Confirmation to restore it to its original condition. Finally, repeat the following incantation to align it with the remaining pieces of the Lunarium portal stone.
The Archivist teaches you an incantation in the ancient Celestian language.
Alright. Let's get this thing repaired, and then I think we can head off to the Lunarium. That'll be another piece of Celestia's magic uncovered. Which we went through the Stellarium back in, well, actually here, District of the Stars. Yeah. Interesting. Good, I'd stick around for the animation. Where does that have us going? Oh, to the opposite side. I don't think it's actually faster going this way. No, that'll get us to the backside rather than going around again. Because then, instead of going through the front door and then having to go right and then left again, we can just do this way. Well. Alright then. Scepter of Confirmation. Oh, that's back out. I guess garden area? Or what to call it? Archivist's area.
You say the words of the incantation, and the portal stone gleams as if filled with moonlight.
I'm trying to remember if we end up using this at any point. I would think so.
I sense that the Lunarium portal stone has been restored to full integrity. I recommend you restore the Lunarium portal stone to its correct alignment within the portal. To do so, exit the Astral Archive and proceed in an orderly fashion to the area currently designated Celestia Base Camp.
Alright then. That gets us 5,000 EXP, which I think that means get a level up off this. Oh, here's the Lunarium.
You restore the pieces of the Lunarium portal, and soon it shines invitingly.
Let's see it power up this time. There we go. Yeah, that one has it above there.
That's a welcome sight to see. Now that the portal is active, it's your chance to enter the Lunarium and see what's inside. If you find the Moon of Celestia and bring it back, we can finally unlock the keys to the Astral School of Star Magic. I'm thrilled for you, but be careful in there. No telling what's inside.
Alright. So, finally going into the Lunarium. I might have to do a bit of research on some of the bosses in here. Especially the final one, but we did get a new pet. Let's actually see what it is. Oh, it's just a jellyfish. Doesn't give any cards. Oh well. Actually, how's my gold situation? Might have to sell some stuff.
Something terrible happened here. The Stellar Protectors have run amok. You should find one that isn't hostile.
Let's see. Also, much like the Stellarium, there is a Moon School trainer that will teach you other
Stellar
polymorphs.
Protector's power mode has been removed, and a binding incantation has been woven over it. You can start by charging the Protector, by restoring its power mode.
Alright, yeah, just one of these guys. They are stars, so logically they don't resist death, right? Should have searched up the portico, because this is where the main landing area of the Lunarium is. Oh, they have weakness. don't think it'll matter. Especially if I crit. Okay, yeah. I did almost 3,000, so that would have done 1,500 without crit.
Now that the Stellar Protector is charged with its power mode, it flickers for a moment.
Must activation code find Captain Gloomfane. Release, reactivate.
Captain Fane? Ah.
A stellar protector. Ah, yes, I wove a binding of lethargy upon it so long ago I've forgotten the unweaving incantation. I tell you what, the war with Celestia ended ages ago for me, and I have little interest in further conflict. I gave the incantation to my 3 former henchmen, Thrail Bone Striker, Vorgan Soulbreaker, and Sarvis Bloodsword. However, they're not as pragmatic about the war as I am. They won't give up their pieces of the incantation without a fight.
Ah, great. Okay. So we gotta fight these 3. I guess mini-bosses? I don't think they're straight-up bosses. Yeah. Still somewhat skeptical. Because I don't remember how much HP they have. I don't think they have boss HP. No, okay, yeah. Oh shoot, hold on. Oh, I didn't realize he put down a tower shield. Whoops. Well, if I crit on him, basically ignore it. But, relying on that may be sketchy business. I may have to wait for another scarecrow in that case. I don't want to waste my blade. Alright, crit on the ice guy, please. Hey, let's go.
When Thrail Bone Striker is defeated, he surrenders part of the incantation.
Alright. We got one piece. Spell, I guess? Incantation. I am really gonna have to clear out some of my inventory. Let me do that real quick. Especially all these armors of Celestian totality. What on earth? Don't need 2 Celestian Abyss armors. Or 2 boots. Jeez, I didn't even have to farm for him. I would have eventually just got him. Is that all of them? Let's see. I know I got a couple of... I don't need the foot locker. pink dandelions that I don't need. Wait. Ooh, pearl. Also, yeah, there's the school trainer. I'm gonna hope I don't get pulled into a fight. Let me actually see, because these ones should be different from the one secret trainer. Okay, yeah, it gives Polymorph Gobbler and Mander, which are the two that you get at start, and then these 3 new ones. He's Storm. With another ice type and an ally of his. Okay. Oh, and of course he shielded the storm. In which case, what I can do is this. Because he does only have 1,000. I dealt 2,000 to the ice guy for crit. This is getting ridiculous. Okay, I'll cast Amplify. Yeah. Well, I will have to hit them next turn. I should be able to get rid of the storm guy. No questions asked there. Yeah, the ice is still up. No way, he shields it again. Oh my goodness. Why does this guy shield so much? A Wanted probably would have killed him. Yeah. What on earth? That's just a bit ridiculous. Good boy. Thank you, Pet Shield. There we go.
Vorgan Soulbreaker's final message to you is his third of the incantation.
Hello, young wizard. Want to hear something really interesting? Come and see me at the Death School in Nightside. All play and no work makes for a dull wizard. Report to my classroom in Nightside for your new assignment.
Alright, I will do that after I complete the Lunarium. So, watch as his quests send us back to the Lunarium. But I go first. So I guess using a Death Blade, yeah, it's not gonna make a difference. I just have to hope he uses, like, Minotaur first turn. Okay, he didn't. I was gonna hope he used all his pips first, and then I wouldn't have to worry about Earthquake. Oh, but he fizzled. Alright, well then I win. That one was fast. Oh yeah, and I boost to him.
After he's defeated, Service Bloodsword tells you his part of the incantation.
I'm surprised they remembered them for that long. Especially for the guy who originally cast it on the Stellar Protector for some reason. Told his 3 compatriots 1/3 of it. For something that they had almost nothing to do with, I would assume. Probably Morph Elemental. That was from the treasure chest? Alright then. Oh, I have to go back to Colton.
You got the pieces of the incantation. Excellent. Let me tell you the sequence, if I can remember it properly.
Captain Gloomvane explains how to combine the 3 pieces of the incantation.
There you go. You should be able to reactivate the Stellar Protector now.
Alright. Now we can actually get into the Lunarium, finally.
You speak the incantation in the hopefully correct order, and the Stellar Protector awakens.
I have been dormant for so very long. What has happened in this place? Morganth and her armies were raised against Celestia. The Celestians summoned the Storm Titan to protect them. There was a flood. We tried to protect our cities against the waters, but we could not save it all. The battle continued for us, even in death. The ghosts of Morganth's legions battled our own soldiers. We Stellar Protectors sought to protect Celestia's secrets, but we were undone by Morganth's trickery. I will release the barrier that keeps you from the Lunarium, and I vest you with the full authority of a Celestian luminary.
Let's go. But also there's that mention of Morganth again.
You may have luck speaking to another Stellar Protector.
Alright. Again with the Moon School trainers. I assume they're no different, yeah. Oh, they're still fighting. Holy.
This Stellar Protector has a minuscule amount of power left.
I exist to serve my luminary. The souls of the dead are trapped in this place. Morganth's legions, their spirits corrupt this place. Selenor will not open the inner sanctum while they remain. Release the crystal pylons and the ghosts will be free to depart the Lunarium if they are set in motion.
Alright. Oh boy. Don't tell me that's right in the middle of... Alright then. Let's hope I can get it before enemies start passing. Oh boy. At least on this side there's no enemies. Oh, we have to fight these guys. Okay. Well, they are the star guys, so... I think the only thing that they have is weakness. hurt you. Not a great move. Really just used an aura over an aura that he just placed. Excellent. Ring of Rare Origins. Why is that pretty good if going for Elixir Vitae? 21 incoming healing.
You are no Celestian. I don't know how you made it to this high place, but your orbit ends here.
Alright, so yeah, here's another boss. Where's my feint? And it's bubble. There we go. Now I did look it up. He does have boost to death. Yeah, I want to keep the power pip. Also, he has, well, 4 pips in his case, because again, you can't use power pips. Which is great for me. Yeah, I'll place the feint. Why not? Although he doesn't have shields, does he? Of course he has shields. Okay, we're now gonna have to do a lot more damage. So he has a lot of pips. Is that 6 pip judgment, right? Did he? I assume he just crit that. I was like, no way. I mean, I know if I crit, I just kind of wipe away his shield. However, I'm presuming that I'm not gonna crit. Though also, yeah, he has some crit blocks, so... Thank you, pet. I guess we can hit him, yeah. Because I've got a lot set up on him, so... That's still not enough. I'm gonna guess I just didn't crit him. Now I gotta wait for 7 pips. Okay, thank goodness that's the wrong shield. And then finish him next turn. Uh-oh. Thank you, shield. Oh boy. My pet is just carrying me. He just keeps reapplying shields. It's so great.
As we fought, I sensed that your heart is not tinged with the evil of Morganth's shadow web. I release unto you the moon of Celestia. Use it well and wisely. May it grant you hope and direction in the sea of night.
Let's go. But yeah, nothing really noteworthy. So that's another portal piece. Well, not portal piece. Moon of Celestia. Now we can put in the Grand Astrolabe. It's almost complete.
You've done it! Now, only the Solarium keeps its secrets from us. You've proven to be so invaluable. I hate to bother you with another request for help, but I've no choice. Could you go and speak to Piper Melville in our research station? The science team is in dire need of aid.
Alright. Before we do that, let's go see what Dworgen wanted. Because we get a new spell, and I think a new pet, though I don't think we can get a new pet yet. I think that requires us going to Winter Tusk. It's the pet that I'm thinking of. Now we should be able to get a new spell, right? I'll say unless it's just locked further in Celestia. Like if it's in the Crustacean Empire, then no dice.
Despite magical meddling with the weather, it should be the fall season in Australand and Grizzleheim.
Yeah, we're not getting there yet.
You know what that means, right? No? Oh, well, it's time for the Harvest Lord's visit, celebrating the end of the lively part of the year. Go to Grizzleheim and speak to Gar Moonstalker. He's in Australand. He'll tell you where the Harvest Lord will appear. Do you think you're ready? Let's find out. Bring back a Harvest Lord for yourself.
I guess we get a Harvest Lord pet from that.
I'm sure you're busy, but good news! You've been doing so well with your studies, it's time for a new spell. It's the most powerful spell I teach. The Bone Drake. A fearsome creature. The height of the necromancer's art. I've got to prepare the paperwork right now, so please, step outside. Mortis can tell you about the Bone Drake.
Alright. Oh boy, new spell time.
What can this old tree do for you, student of death? The Bone Drake. It is a powerful necromantic creation, fashioned from the bones of one of the drakes.
Are we going back to Dragonspire? Don't tell me we're going back to Dragonspire.
Bone drakes are terrifying in their cold anger. Fearsome and relentless creatures of shadow and sorrow. To make one, you must venture to Dragonspire and recover the skeleton of a drake. That is no small task.
Yep, how did I know?
Dworgen should be ready to set you on the path by now. Go now and speak with him, and leave me to my rest.
Oh boy.
I trust you learned what you need? Excellent! The first step in creating a bone drake to summon is to get yourself a set of drake bones. Those are not so easy to come by, as you can imagine. Unfortunately, Dragonspire has been picked clean. A necromancer named Osseous Nightreaver dwells in Dragonspire's necropolis. He's a collector of drake bones. If any are to be had in all of Dragonspire, Osseous is the one to get them from.
Alright, well, time to go back to Dragonspire. Good boy. a necropolis, at least. I swear if it's a tower dungeon. No more so if it returns to the old adage of all of the enemies in Dragonspire have weaknesses. Oh, it's just in this unmarked tower? Okay then.
What brings you to my home? The bones of a drake? I have indeed found many such bones, but I won't give them to just anyone. For all I know, you'll feed them to your dog, or boil them for soup. Prove to me you're a true necromancer, and I'll reward you with what you seek.
Huh, okay, I actually do need converts. Tempted to bring a third, just because my hand's kind of large. Don't need that, though. That should be good, right? What is this battle music? Is this battle music? Thought there was some. Oh. Oh, it's a cheating boss. That's interesting. Okay, was not expecting that. That makes me somewhat worried. Okay, so he just places those down if you cast a ward. I'm gonna hope we can still faint, because he has 6,000 HP. It's a lot of pips. Interesting. I wonder if he does that for blades as well. Well, we're gonna find out. Finally, I can get the scarecrow. What does he do with blades? So, he places another hex down. Okay. That I assume was his turn. Charming and blading, he just places down a trap. Okay. It's not terrible. Now, the Crying Spirit is a non-issue. I have to focus on Osseous. Okay, that's only 3 pips. Although it is triple buffed. 561 damage. Oh, thank you, pet. Alright. Since I am faint, I do have a shield up. I should be safe to faint. He doesn't remove it, which is good. Do I want another blade? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That sucks. Broke it with a sprite. Oh, that is a lot of traps removed from me. Alright, it works out. It works out. I'm not sure how much damage I'm doing is the thing. We'll do this. This is the safest option. Alright. I can crit the boss, I mean, GG. Let's go. But yeah, if I didn't crit the boss, I would not have killed.
You certainly are a necromancer. One of the most powerful I've met. Here are the drake bones you seek. I suspect you're making a bone drake. If so, I wish you good fortune.
Osius hands you a bundle of drake bones. It rattles as you take it from him.
Still a bit of life left in those old bones.
Alright. I was not expecting a cheating boss for a spell quest. Luckily it wasn't too bad of a cheat. Just a, you take more damage if you apply buffs to yourself or the enemy. Okay.
So you met with success, did you? Now that you've got the bones of a drake, you need to take them to a place beneath the earth. Oh, nowhere in Nightside. No, you need to go far deeper than this. I speak of Nidavellir in Grizzleheim, the old dead city of the ancients, abandoned ages ago. Like the necropolis, Nidavellir is a place of death and of passage. You must take the bones there. They will awaken in that place.
Alright. Okay. Don't get the PvP spells to level 70. Good to know. Which makes me question why they introduced legendary PvP if you're not allowed to be level 70. Because you don't get any new gambits. Anyway, good thing it's only to Nidavellir for this spell quest. Had me going to Winter Tusk, I would have been mad. Alright. Should be right.
This looks like
here.
a good spot. You take out the bag of bones. You get a sense that this bone drake is now yours to command. You will need the spell, though.
Which, yep, that is basically the animation for it. It's a pretty alright spell, especially if you're dealing with shielding enemies. Spam shield a lot, because it is a overtime, and a darn strong one at that. But yeah, it's basically bigger and better poison. So yeah. In fact, I'll have to see what stats are like. I forget how much damage it does exactly.
You've done well for yourself. Here is the spell that will let you summon the Bone Drake in a duel.
780 overtime. 170 flat start, which is... Alright, Alright, the one bad thing about overtimes is that enchanting them doesn't fully work. As in, like, it'll split the enchant half and half of it to the front end of the damage and the other half to the back overtime. Which is then, you know, split into thirds again. So yeah. Alright, well, after that, I think we will work on getting to Lunarium the next time. So actually, I should get the recipe for robe, because that is in the Science Center. So yes, next time I think we'll be going to the Science Center. Where am I going? Why did it be up there? Why did I think I had to go up there? But yeah. Can work here. Robe recipe right here. Which, where is it? Darkstorm Drape. What does that give us? More health, crit block, more accuracy, critical, or more damage, which I like. Again, I'm getting rid of all of my defense. Which actually, craft that. Craft that right now. And we have to go back to Herald. So I needed, what all did I need? 5 onyx and 4 pristine vials. Oh wait, whoops. Pristine vials. And I think I needed, oh, whoops. Just if I select the right thing. 4 skeletal pirates, okay. It's easy enough. Alright, and next time. Depending on how far I push it. Ooh, but I do want to do Brisk Breeze at some point. For after Celestia. I would think before, but with crit it makes it a lot easier. I could attempt with the Dragonspire gear. Make it a bit more fair. Because it is a hard dungeon. Anyway. Oh, I only need 4. Right? Okay, let's go craft this thing. So then I only need the ring, the name, and I guess the amulet. We haven't seen yet. Let's see. Good thing I had all these agents. Darkstorm Drape. So I look alright for Celestian gear. That's a bit bad. But yeah, there we go. We have, I think that's all of the crafted gear you can get in Celestia. Or that's good, I suppose. Obviously you can trade out the different stats for different schools, but let's see, 120 crit rate, 40 crit block, it's Darkstorm Drape, which is nice, 67 death damage, 36 flat resist, oh wait, no, that's, 36 flat damage. Sadly, we only had 12 flat resistance now, which is really bad. Which is why I kind of want to make another pet that has resistance in it. Because, yeah, this will become really important later on. 20 accuracy. I didn't even need the accurate onyx. Obviously, I will be switching it out at some point. With a Forsaken Dagger. in terms of Celestian gear. But yeah. Quite nice. And then actually, still 68 power pep because none of the equipment changed that. Alright. So now if someone mantles me, they've got what? If I use a blade, they have a 25% fizzle rate. Well, it becomes 75% because if it's a minus 45. But yeah, essentially just any mantles that are used on a death spell essentially have a minus 25 accuracy instead of minus 45, which is great. So yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there. Hopefully next time we'll get through no, we went through the Stellarium. The Solarium. So that requires us going through the Science Center and Station Empire, which I think is probably one of the longer sections. So yes. Until then, auf Wiedersehen.